What is going on, people? This is Edwin for Strictly Comics. Strictly Comics. All right, I gotta stop. See, I'm already getting started. I got a bunch of freaking books to show you guys today. Today, every single one of these books, most if not all these books, are gonna be in my next auction this Sunday, July the 16th. At 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, you're gonna want to check it out. You're gonna want to be here. It is the affordable auction number 3. All right, that is also the same day that I will be going live with my pressing service. I will be taking submissions. I will be having killer deals. There will be an expiration date to these deals. There's going to be free pressing that's going to be offered. So you're definitely going to want to be here for that. Also, if you are new or if you are a subscriber, please ring that bell so you get notified every single time we upload a video, Justin or myself, because we don't want you guys to miss out on the awesome things that we are doing here on Strictly Comics. Got new things, new content, new ideas coming up here very soon before the year's end. Let's get started. Because like I said, I probably got 40 books to show in this haul. So I'm going to try to make it as short as I possibly can. Up first, a large Iron Man haul. Spider-Man Homecoming came out this past weekend. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. And that everybody was safe. Hope everybody also had the chance to see the movie. If you have not, go see it. I gave the movie a CGC 9.8, white pages, signature series, Stan Lee. That was an awesome movie. It is so far my favorite Spider-Man film. I don't care what anybody else says, although I'm pretty sure I'll get a few thumbs down for that alone. But it's all good. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Great film. Go see it. It's definitely the best one probably since Spider-Man 2, which was like forever ago. Take your kids to see it. Very funny. I thought the past ones were lacking humor. This one does not. This is a great, fun summer film. Go check it out. That being said, since that movie came out, we got a lot of Spider-Man. We got a lot of Iron Man in this week's haul video. Real quick, the reason why I didn't get a video out yesterday was because we had like thunderstorms and stuff, and so our power kept flickering out, and I just didn't think it wise to try to upload a video. But that's enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and do this. First, almost every single one of these Iron Man comics are all signed by Bob Layton. Bob Layton did most of the inking. He did most of the covers, and then in several issues he did the pencils as well. So up first is Invincible Iron Man 121, Invincible Iron Man 152, which this is the first appearance of the stealth armor. Iron Man 217, Iron Man 218, Iron Man 222, Iron Man 223, Iron Man 224. What'd you say? You want more Iron Man? Okay. Iron Man 225. And it's getting kind of big, that stack. So let me set it to the side. Iron Man 226, which I guess he fights Stingray. Iron Man 227. Iron Man 228. Iron Man 230, Iron Man 231, Iron Man 232, Iron Man 235, Iron Man 236, Iron Man 237, which I love this cover. It's a gorgeous cover. Iron Man 245, and let me set these to the side. Ugh. Lots of Iron Man, as you can see. Lots of Iron Man. Iron Man 246, Iron Man 247, Iron Man 248, and last of the Iron Man 258. Wow, I got through those a lot faster than I thought I would. One of the things I like about this one, I'll show you guys real quick. I was kind of just flipping through a lot of these, just kind of reminiscing a little bit. I wasn't a big Iron Man fan, never really have been, never been an Avengers fan. But I was kind of flipping through, and on the very first page I saw this. It's got a John Romita Jr. signature. Now, this is really cool, and here's why. John Romita doesn't sign his full name anymore, unless maybe you ask. I don't know. I've never asked. He usually just does the JR for John Romita Jr. This was really cool find. And this book is in pretty high grade, too, for the most part. It's probably like a near mint minus. But so that was kind of cool. Kind of a bonus, in my opinion. Not that I think that this is a key issue or anything like that, but, you know, a lot of these artists, even Mark Bagley, he just signs Bagley now. He doesn't even sign his full name. He used to sign his full name when he was first doing signings way back in the day. So really, really cool to find that. I didn't find any Stan Lee signatures, so sorry about that. Okay, so now, what am I going to have in this week's auction? What else am I going to have? Well, let me show you. I got a lot of stuff. But in the meantime, check us out every Tuesday over at JLS Comics at 8:30 Eastern. We do Tuesday Comic Conversation over there with Jesse, JLS Comics, Justin, EXILESTATE Comics, and myself. Actually, Boston Chris shows up sometimes too, so... but yeah, this one I'm not 100% sure, but I may put this in my auction. This is the I think it's the first appearance or first time Warlock is named Warlock, I guess. And guys, a lot of these books are gonna start out like so cheap, like $1, $5 most, something like that. A lot of these are gonna be really, really cheap. That's why I call it the affordable auction. This is in high grade, J. Scott Campbell. Not that it's key or anything like that, but and this one is in pretty high grade too. This is a first appearance of Forge. That's a pretty clean copy. I got like this as a lot, which I will be doing. This book alone goes for about $10 on eBay, but I think I'm going to start all these at like maybe $2 as for the lot. I got a decent sized Batman lot. Just kind of some random stuff. I got a little bit of a... I got like a little bit of a run. I got like 3, 14, 15, 16, something like that. This will be a lot, which I'll probably start out really cheap, like maybe $5. I got these right here, which these are signed. I forget. Michael Golden, I think. I got these signed by Michael Golden when I was at the North Texas Comic Convention. Earlier this year, the beginning of this year, really in January. Actually, I'll just leave those there. I got this one, which is the... I don't know if this is the Death of Needs and the first appearance of the new Hobgoblin, which is... God, I forget. I mean, this book fetches like a $10 price tag, if I'm not mistaken. Probably start off like $2. This one, high grade. This one, Venom, is becoming pretty popular now since the movie announcement. Got more Venom stuff. This right here. This right here, which is in really high grade. I This right here, which is the first appearance of Chance. This guy, we all know him from the Amazing Spider-Man 298, 299 covers. This is in really high grade as well. All right, set this to the side. Gonna try some different lots. I don't think this is the entire Back in Black, but what do I got? This is a cool cover right here. A lot of Angel Medina, who I think is a fantastic Venom artist. And Angel Medina and Clayton Crane. I got this lot right here, which I may start out like anywhere probably between $5, $5 and $10. Not really sure, but got a nice run here, 6-issue run. Actually, they're 7-ish. Oh, this is double. So 6-issue run right here. And like I said, I don't know for sure if I'm going to do all of these. I just really couldn't decide, so I'd rather have more than not enough. This is a high grade lot. This isn't anything special, but people who were big into Wolverine and Kitty Pryde back in the day, I got the complete little 6-issue miniseries right here. And like I said, it is high grade. On average, they're all near mint. So I got those. I got this right here. I got the entire Daredevil Man Without Fear, the complete 5-issue miniseries. This is also a near mint lot, which I will have for auction. Probably start this off at like maybe $5. I'm not sure. That's like $1 a piece. It's like 66% off cover price, because these books are like $3 each back in the day. I also got these, which will be a lot. This is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern. This is his first appearance, kind of like a cameo, I think. And then does he become the Green Lantern here? I can't remember. I think he does become Green Lantern here at the end. Oh, and this glows in the dark, so it's kind of cool. Y'all know this stuff, man, but I think this right here, this lot fetches at least like a $20 tag on eBay. Probably start that off at like $5, $5 or $10. And then I got kind of another little lot. This is the first cover appearance of Kyle Rayner as the Green Lantern. A little run, 51 through 53, which I'll start off at like probably like $5 or cheaper. And then I got this right here, which is signed by the penciler, and it also has a COA. So I'll probably start this off like $1 or $2. Not really sure. I also got a bunch of signed books. This one right here, Incredible Hulk 333, signed by Peter David and Bob McLeod. Bob McLeod just did like the cover. This was like the beginning of Todd McFarlane's artwork in Marvel's kind of mainstream title. He started off in Coyote, and then from Coyote he jumped into the Incredible Hulk, because I think Coyote was coming to an end, and so he took over the Incredible Hulk. So none of these are signed by McFarlane, but they're all signed by Peter David and or Bob McLeod, because Bob McLeod did most of the cover work. Same thing with this one. Another Bob McLeod has a very beautiful signature. Funny thing about this is Bob McLeod has the beautiful signature. Peter David's signature sucks. His signature is ugly. Bob McLeod again here, and Peter David there. And most of these are in like very fine to near mint copies. Another one right there. Bob McLeod. You know, funny thing is when I see Todd McFarlane sign this, he usually signs the rear end of the Hulk. Let me set those to the side. Next, I got more McFarlane artwork. This one's not signed by anybody, but I got another one signed by Peter David. I got another one signed by Peter David. Man, this man, God, McFarlane was just sick, man. McFarlane, that dude, man. Love to own some of his original art. Got this one right here. And that's all the Incredible Hulk. Actually, no, not last. And then also, I decided to man up and auction off this right here. I decided to let this go. I was going to send it in for grading, but it's not going to be any more than a 9.4. So I just went against it. I mean, because a 9.4 graded goes for about $100. And I'm just gonna sell this raw. If I go through the entire grading process, I might make 40 or 50 bucks. So it just wasn't really worth it to me. And then plus all the waiting that you have to go through. I'm also, guys, check this out. I'm gonna be auctioning this off. I got 2 copies of this. This one of them I decided to keep. Don't think I'm gonna grade it. But I got this copy that I'm going to get graded. No. This copy that I'm going to go ahead and auction off this weekend. The other one I'll probably get graded. So, and then also, guys, I'm going to try something new. Because I always try to keep my auctions no more than $100. I'm going to try this right here. Let me move this. Let me move this stuff. I'm going to try this right here. Now, this is the first cameo of Carnage. First Carnage cameo. It doesn't say it in the banner, but when we do the auction, I'll get a raw copy and I'll open it up to the last page and show you guys that this is the first cameo of Carnage. They should put in the banner. Hopefully they will going forward, but they didn't for whatever reason. Also, I may auction this off as well. Amazing Spider-Man 303, 9.8, baby. Todd McFarlane artwork. I was actually going through the process of getting all of McFarlane's Spider-Man run graded, and I'm just not going to do that anymore. I have his entire run, and maybe one day I'll just submit the run that I have and get it graded, but for now I'm just not, I just don't care anymore. So I decided to go ahead and part ways from this. And then last but not least, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to auction this off. It depends on how I feel, depends on how things go. But I decided to go ahead and see. Let me move these out the way. I decided to go ahead and maybe throw this in this Sunday and see what happens. This is that's the chance appearance that I was telling you about, that I think most people are familiar with chances on McFarlane's Spider-Man covers, his first covers. First appearance of Eddie Brock and Venom in the cameo. We all know what this is, okay? These are not like what everybody else is looking for, like the Amazing 300 and the Amazing 361, but these are still key issues because they feature cameos of key major characters and villains. I've always told people, quit looking for what everybody else is looking for. Look for what people are not looking for. And I think that these are good books to have. So this one may be in the auction as well. So that is it, guys. That is all that I have to show in this week's haul. Again, join me this Sunday, July the 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. We will be getting this bad boy kicked off. I may auction off all these books. I may not. But this is all that I decided to scrounge up and find so that I could get something together. Because it's the affordable auction, I want to get some stuff out to people who may not have access to some of these books in their neck of the woods. So that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it. Keep God first in your life and enjoy your comic books. And until next time, God bless you guys. Peace out.